Hi guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. Today I am going to do a little garden tour. It is March 1st. Next week is daylight savings time, next weekend. So we'll get us an hour back. So I'm going to give you a little tour of the garden, let you see what it looks like. I did one right after the freeze. My yard looks horrible. It looks like I need to start cutting my grass. We might do that today because I got to put down some. Oh God, these fold things. My yard is so like crazy. I bought some stuff for that too. But anyway, I'm gonna put down some stuff for the reptiles, and I am going to give you a little garden tour, but y'all won't see me putting down the stuff, I don't guess. If you do, it won't be in this same video. I don't know what's in this yard. But anywho, let's turn you around so you can see what is out here. Let's start over here because I always forget this. All right, we have 3 little buckets here. This is where here's weeds in here, but this is from my lemon balm. Don't know if it's going to come back. Don't look like it has started to. So I'll drop some more seeds in there for that. This one had, I don't know what was in here. Peppermint, one of the mints was in here. You can see the little sticks. It says peppermint right there. So I guess that's what was in there. Just got weeds. So I got to pull that up. Clean up around here. I'm going to spray weed stuff on all that. And these are my onions that I planted. These made it through the frost really good because I think they was up under kind of like the overfall of the porch, so they don't look as bad as the ones in the bed. And the ones in the bed might look like that now. No, I ain't been out here in 2 weeks. Been sick. But anyway, here we have my nectarine. It is a Suncoast, $24.99 from Kroger last year. Had a bunch of nectarines on it last year. This year it's blooming. Last time I came out here, it didn't have any green at all, just flowers. So now it has greens and flowers. So that's a good thing. Lizards are here. See one over there jumping around. So, excuse me. Tree is looking good. I had a really bad sinus infection. I couldn't tape because my eye was almost swollen shut. But anyway. And these don't have anything. Do we have any buds coming on these? They look like they dried up. So I don't know if my fig tree is going to do anything. That one don't look like nothing. This one does. That one looks alive at the top. If you can see that, it's green. So I don't know. Blueberry trees, none of them. Bushes, whatever you want to call them, none of them have any buds or anything on them, so might not have those either. I don't know, we'll have to see. Didn't put anything in these pots. I got some cabbages in the house that I'm going to bring out and put. I have 8 cabbages, so I'm going to put 1 in each one of these bags. Got 5 in there. I put 3 somewhere else. Might put 1 in each one of them. And just had this as my little cabbage section. But I don't know. Put cabbages in there last year. And they did pretty good. They did better in the bed too. These are my, what is this, garlic? They're getting big. A few of them didn't make it, if you see, in the middle. They don't look good. They didn't make it through the frost. And maybe one back there in the far back didn't make it as well. But for the most part, most of them made it. And that has nothing in it. Junk. As always, everything is junky. Over here, just be careful. I done got warm out and I ain't put my stuff down for the reptiles. So, anyway. This is garlic. It didn't have this much up at first, so now more has come up since it's warmed up. So we have this one and that one. We planted it together. I'll link the video up there. And this one only had 2 in it, so a bunch of them have popped up. And these are my own garlic that I had saved from last year. So hopefully we'll get that. I'm gonna start eating more garlic. That look like a big hole. See how my ground is up? And then it's a hole right there. But I got some for them bowls. I sure do. Alright, this is either cabbage or Brussels sprouts or broccoli. I have no idea. I think I got them mixed up. Thought they were Brussels sprouts, but it didn't look like they was putting on any. Oh, they are Brussels sprouts. That one is anyway. It's got a little Brussels coming. But they're not going to make it before it get hot. Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. And this was a cabbage. All the rest of them in the middle didn't make it through the 0-degree temps. I thought someone would come back. A few of them did. Those bounced back good. Some of them may be broccoli. I don't think all of them are Brussels sprouts. But if not, we'll eat the leaves because you can eat the leaves on them. They're fine. And I thought this made it, but some of it is dead. I'm going to cut off the bad today, whatever's brown, because these are fine, they're green. And I'm going to cut some off if it's not brown. Like, this is a good one to stick in the ground and let it create another one. This one, I think it's completely dead. Down the bottom is green, but maybe I'll cut it back and see if it regrows. But I don't think it will, but it may, because the roots may be good. All those weeds in there, I'm going to get my salt solution and vinegar and spray it on there. Kill all these weeds. These weeds are, whatever this is, they're everywhere. It's going to be the death of me in my yard. It's all over. So I got to start putting something down. I didn't want to, but I got to, because all these weeds is taking over my yard. They're getting in my beds. Anyway, these are my collard greens. Oh, thought I felt something on my foot. So, these are my collard greens, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 made it. Thought this one was gonna make it right here, but I don't think so. But I got a bunch in the house, so I'm going to bring them out and put them down. They probably go to seed. My potatoes usually go in this bed. I put the potatoes in the same bed. Some is already in there, so I probably just end up bringing some more potatoes out here, plant potatoes in between the collards, and let the collards just do whatever they're gonna do until they go to seed. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. This bed has weeds. Not bed, but this bag has weeds. Haven't used that in years. I just keep letting it sit there. This got weeds all the way around it, so I need to come out here and de-weed. This is my red touche. It looks decent after the frost. Don't look like any of these didn't make it. All of these look decent. So hopefully, even this little small one, hopefully they didn't go to mush. Alright, up here, look at the onions. Some of them are popping back. As you can see, we got new sprouts, so they're popping back up. Some of them are not. The whole bed was full, so they feel strong though. Oh, that one does it. See? That one does. So we have a few that'll make it. This is the bed I normally put my collard greens in, because it doesn't get much sun. So this bed didn't do good. But if we come over here and look at this bed did really good, because you see we got all this green in here from these onions, and only this portion here is red, and all of those are red. So I've lost the majority of my red, but I think I got enough. They gave me a whole lot. And then these are white. So the white primarily survive way better, because these look like all new growth. So I'm happy about that. I'm going to leave them alone. I'm going to let it do whatever it does and keep it moving. These are garlic, my homegrown garlic. I put 2 in there. And these are my elephant garlic. It's my first time growing elephant garlic, but elephant garlic, you grow up north, so they don't die when it gets cold. They survive. They're used to cold weather. They do just fine. It's the soft neck garlic that don't do as well in the winter when it gets down to 0. These are garlic too. They look like red tush. That one is. It's red. I don't know what that one is, but I think I put, well, it's 4 of them. All 4 of these made it. So I will have garlic. And I will have at least 1 bit of onion, 1.5. So, I got another bit up here, and I just stir it down there. It looks good. I don't put anything right here, but I am going to come out here and put some peas and let them get started. And by the time they end, when it gets too hot, be ready, and I put some of my squash and green beans to run up here. Same with this one because it's the trellis. So that bed's just been overwintering. Probably got moles and bowls in it. All the weeds you can see surrounding the bed. So I'm going to have to come cut my grass this week. This is another bed of onions. This one looked pretty decent. It's not completely full like it was, but it looks okay. I'm not going to complain. These are my, I don't even see the little stick that tells you what these are. I think these are the white onions too, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, half of that bed, and then this bed is white. All white onions. And I thought I was planting yellow, and I planted white instead. But it is what it is. These are my onions from last year. And a few of them from this year that I threw in here. So they pop back up. The ones that's going to survive. And the ones that's not, like this one, it's not. So we'll let them just grow and do what they do and hope for the best. Like that one is still in the ground. Yeah, it's mush. It ain't gonna do nothing. But yeah, and I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna put on this trellis. But I'm gonna put something on this trellis to grow up this trellis. I might put my squash here to grow up this trellis, and then some cucumbers on these two. This bed didn't have anything, but apparently it's an onion growing. Unless that's a piece of grass. Could be grass. Gotta be grass. I don't know why I poured it. I didn't plant anything in this bed. So some of that down there that looked like that may be grass. And I thinking it's an onion. Alright, this bed was my full bed of yellow onions that I very first frost killed, and I thought maybe they would come back, but I don't think so. I think these may be grass. I really do. I got 2 of them. Well, none of them look like onions, so it is what it is. This is my bed I didn't use last year. I had to refill it, and I covered it up. And this is my leeks that I have. And there's 5 in there, I believe, 5 or 6. And I need to harvest them and cut them up and put them in the freezer. They're not getting as tall as normal, because they're in this little short pot. But that's fine. I need to plant some more. This, I don't know which one I'm going to use, but one of these I'm going to put my roselle in. I got one that made it. Look, it's doing the same thing it did last year to lose all my dirt. So I need to put a board on there, because for some reason, and I put rocks in there to stop that, but apparently that didn't help. So I'm going to put some rocks in front of that and see if it stops it, because I don't want to lose, I don't even know if y'all can see it, I don't even want to lose all my soil again, because I just refilled this entire bed, and I do not want to lose my soil. You know, that's what's there. And I put twigs at the bottom. Anyway, God, this ground is soft. And it's probably those voles in there making tunnels that's loosening up my soil to do that. I guarantee you, because they're up here. This ground is soft. Alright, this one, nothing in it. This is where I smushed them down last time I was out here. In this big spot that was brown. So, they moved. These three, nothing. These over here, I never restacked my green stock again. That is, I don't know if it's cabbage or what it is, but I know I had one on Donald Kale in here, and I just pulled it where it wasn't no good. I still got some roots on it. I'm going to stick it back down in here. I doubt if it come back, but it might. Then we had that cabbage and that cabbage. A broccoli, I don't know what it is, but I need to split them up. Whatever was in here didn't make it. Whatever was in here, I think it was mustard greens. I don't know. That look like they might make it. They in there. They popping back up. Nothing is in that one. So I think onions was in that one. And some green was in that one. Don't look like, but one thing made it. The strawberries. We had those with some weeds popping through. So we'll check them for weeds. But the strawberries at the top layer that was still alive are still alive. And they look like they blooming. These ones from level 3 down. Well, that one's popped out some more green, so be hopeful. Maybe the other ones will do the same, because that got more green on it. So we'll check it out too. So we'll wait, see what happens before we pull them up. I'm gonna plant some more seeds. See that splashed up on the sides. We got those in there. They don't look like, oh, nope. They got green popping through too. So just give it some time and see what they're going to do. See green on that one as well. So all of these they just might come back. And they might not. I don't like sticking my hand in there because the lizards is out. And they be running like crazy. I had onions on the bottom row. That one is popping back. That one. That one and that one. I need to move them because I got 2 in each pocket. And I don't think they'll do well like that. I'm going to put 1 in each pocket. But I got more green stalks in the house. I got 2 more. And then I'm going to take these and maybe I'll put some onions in them on the top rows with some flowers. But back there, nothing. And those pots either, I need to clean out all of those from the weeds. And we're going to get stuff planted in all these pots because we got to eat our own food for real. Anyway, that's it. Need to clean up the yard. We had a bad storm and stuff has blown all over the yard. But besides that, we're good. It's junky as usual on this porch. All right, that is it for my garden tour. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye-bye.